Well. Miss Santa is back after a couple of years, actually. I haven't been able to get into this YouTube channel, and when I couldn't get into the channel, I just never created another one. But I finally figured out, got my password and everything. I'm back in my channel. As you can see, I'm still pleasantly plump, as I want to call it. And I'm still trying to get things together. So this is my update for me. I know I probably don't have anybody that'll view this video anymore or anything like that, but this journey is for me. This logging and documentation is for me. What I'm doing right now is actually driving to the track around maybe 2-3 minutes from my home. There's a high school track, and I decided today that I'm gonna go ahead and walk. Yes, even with coronavirus and all that, I've got, you know, a little mask and stuff to take with me and everything. But all right, I'm gonna give an update on me. I was doing very, very good at one point. I actually lost about 50 pounds last year, and everything was going good until November. Well, October I started to feel some pain, but I'm just thinking it's, you know, pain from working out and, you know, whatever, you know how you have those pains. Well, in November it got worse. Went to the doctor. They said, okay, well, you just need to rest a few days and, you know, XYZ. Gave me a little shot or whatever. Didn't work. Well, let's fast forward. January, it got really, really bad in January. In January, I was starting to lose my actual mobility in January. When I'm saying mobility, I mean I could barely get up, walk, or do anything unassisted at the time. So that's where I was then, okay? And I was walking with the cane, and I just pulled up to the truck, y'all. And there's like lots of people out here. And that's one thing that kind of like, I'm like, oh, look at these people. They're all, you know, small. But then I see, you know, they had to start somewhere. So my life is not their life. And I can't allow it to stop me from just going to walk. If I have to go slow, I'll just go slow. I'm not them. So I have to do what I have to do at my own pace, in my own time. But back to what I was saying. Yeah. So I wasn't able to, I got to a point I really couldn't walk. I had a cane. A lot of people don't know this, but I was using a cane and, you know, different stuff like that. And it progressively got worse. So I had to go in and have a epidural steroid injection in my back. Didn't work, didn't relieve the pain or anything. It's just been so bad to literally I couldn't bend over. I couldn't put my own shoes on. My husband had to assist me trying to put on like clothes. I needed help to do that. And that's really oh my God, I see a rainbow. The yard is being cleaned. I mean, well, sprinkled here, the little grass. And I just looked up, and in one particular space, there is a rainbow. It's not anywhere else, but it's directly in front of me. It's a rainbow. Thank you, God, for that. I appreciate it. But anyway, yeah, and it got worse to a point where they were wanting to do surgery. We found out after getting the MRI that my nerve was caught in between the vertebrae in my back, and it's sort of cracked. Well, it's not sort of, it is cracked, and the nerve was caught in between there, as well. And yeah, most pain, I've never felt like this before in my entire life. So we scheduled surgery and everything, and then Corona, it hit. So we did another steroid epidural injection, a second one, to try to get me through until a surgery date to see if it would at least help. No help. I woke up one morning and I literally could not walk. I could not get out of bed. I was able to get out of the bed, but I fell into my dresser. And I couldn't walk. So, and I was in the most pain I had ever been in, and we had to figure out a way to get me in my car, plus get me to the doctor, and all kind of stuff like that. But yeah, so it's been really bad. But then about 3 weeks ago, I felt the pop. I don't know what the pop was, but good God Almighty, there was some pain there. But it alleviated my pain some. So my doctor is holding off on surgery until we do some other things. He did say I could resume, maybe just walking really slow if that's what I want to do. But he wanted me to wait. I've waited the amount of time that he advised. And this morning, yesterday, I said, well, I'm going to go ahead and hit this track and da-da-da-da. But then this morning came, it was like, oh, I feel pain. Yeah, I feel pain. True. But then I realized that I'm thinking about where I was and not where I want to be. And I got to stop looking in the past. And I'm just going to walk as slow as I can. If I can only make it around once, I'm just going to make it around once. That's all it is to it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Won't be ashamed about it or anything. So, yeah, I'm going to be actually getting up and getting out of my car. And, yeah. And I'm finna start this over. Now, I didn't realize that I can't control the food that I eat. So that's going to be one of my biggest things, is controlling the food that I eat. And if I don't feel like getting out, I do have a few little chair exercises and things that I'll be doing. But I'm going to start back updating my channel and start loving me and accepting me. And yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do, because the rest, I can't let it defeat me. I can't allow stuff to defeat me. So yeah, I've got my headset and my music. I've got with me, and I'm about to get out of my car, and I'm going to walk and do what I can. Is what I'm going to do. So check in with you all later, because I'm going to the store today too. So I'm going to get some food, and even though I'm working from home, I am going to go back to meal prepping. So yeah, catch you on that episode. Have a good one. Be blessed and count it all joy.